everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren and today's video is 100% inspired by Kailyn Cash here on YouTube. So obviously fall decor hauls are super popular this time of year and I love watching them, but I really love how Kailyn shared a fall decor haul, but it was items that she already owned. So not items that she purchased this year, it was just sharing her favorite items that she pulled out of storage and that she plans on using this year. And I just thought that was a really great idea because I have a lot of really good fall decor that I got specifically last year. I really liked the style I went for last year and a lot of it is thrifted and I think it's really pretty. But I have so much fall decor, so I'm like, I might as well share it and make a haul out of that rather than feeling like I need to go out and buy just to get enough stuff for a fall decor haul. All credit goes to Kailyn Cash though, because I just really liked how she did her video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I have lots of fall videos coming soon. Give this video a thumbs up. Introduce yourself down below if you're new, and let's just get on into it. Oh, looks like the sun just came out a little bit more. So my first items I'm gonna share are my favorite fall decor items. I got them last year. I got them at an antique mall here in Charlotte, which it is called the Depot at Gibson Mill. If you live anywhere in Charlotte surrounding areas, highly recommend. I believe it's the biggest antique mall in the southeast. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just hyping themselves up by saying that, but it's huge and I love it. Well, I got these three items last year and they were really affordable. I want to say it was like $4, $6 maybe, or something like that. And I believe these are just dried out gourds. Last year I wasn't sure if they were fake or real, but a lot of the comments on my videos decorating told me that these were just dried out ones. So I just think they're so pretty. They've held up really well. They're all different, and I actually went to that antique mall recently and they still have a ton of them this year. So last year I put a few of them on the mantle and I really liked how it turned out. I'll put a picture if I can find one. But another thing I did is this basket. I got this thrifting last year just for a couple dollars. Always check out Goodwill for baskets. And it's really pretty just to have a couple of these in here. I believe I had this on like the windowsill last year. And you could put like a little, what am I thinking of? Like a dishcloth, like an orange napkin dishcloth fabric, you know, and just make it look really cute. And I feel like that right there is a super cheap decoration. I got it all thrifting and it's really pretty. And I just like how it's real. They're not like fake pumpkins. I think that's so cool. Okay, so my favorite pillowcases, I got these last year. These are from Target. If they still have them, I'll link them down below, but I really like this printed look. I forget what it's called. Last year I knew all about it because I was searching high and low for things like this. I feel like it's very like Studio McGee. I'm not as much into that style this year. I feel like somewhere along the way I kind of went from transitional to a little bit more grand millennial or like traditional style, but I still really like these. And these were not sold as pillowcases, they were sold as pillows, but I liked the pillows inside, so I've been switching out the pillowcases on them seasonally. So yeah, I got two of these and I really like them. They're like a tan and maroon color. See, this right here is an example of why this could be considered a haul, because I leave tags on everything. I got this either last year or the year before. I spent $14.99 at TJ Maxx and for some reason the tag is still on here. But I love this still. I definitely plan on using it. I really like these plush pumpkins. I feel like they became popular a couple years ago. Before that, I don't remember seeing a lot of them, and I really like them because I have young kids, a 2-year-old and a just turned 6-year-old. So all of like the glass pumpkins I had pre-kids don't hold up as well in my house because 2 little boys and glass pumpkins do not work out that well. But I just think this is so pretty. I love this plush pumpkin. I know they sell a lot of pumpkins like that at Pottery Barn. Go to TJ Maxx, they're so much cheaper. Okay, another one of my favorites is actually a DIY I did last year. So they were like these really cheap looking pumpkins. I believe these were from the Dollar Tree, and last year I took some paint. So I just mixed different colors, like different acrylic paint, the dollar paint at Walmart, mixed it with baking soda so it had kind of a rough texture. And I made these like really cool looking pumpkins. I mean, don't look too close, but from far away, They look like they're, I don't know, they're not whatever you think they are. They're just like foam pumpkins from Dollar Tree, but I love those. So another of my favorites are these two candlesticks. They are from Home Goods. I think they're from last year, and I believe they, I mean, I see them all the time. I think they're like $14.99. They come in a 3-pack. I love them. I actually keep them out year round. I just took them off the mantle. But any kind of gold candlesticks like this, I love for fall. And even more so, I love these battery operated, like tapered candles. I think they're so pretty. Wait, okay. Hold on, maybe this one's got a good battery in it. Okay, yeah. It is so pretty. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it flickers, and I just put it on my mantle. It's so pretty at night. Just looks like that. I'll link these down below. I'm sure they still have them because they're from Amazon, but I got them last year. I think they're perfect for fall decor or Christmas decor. They look really pretty. Okay, I'm running out of places to throw everything. Okay, another one of my favorite fall decor pieces, which I feel like this doesn't scream fall decor, but I love all things blue and white. I got this thrifting last year. I was gonna say the tag's still on it, but the tag is with the prices, and I don't know where it went. I wanna say I paid like $12 for this, but this is really pretty with the right kind of florals in it. I will admit I have a hard time styling it. When vases are this low, I struggle with what type of florals to put in it, but I'll figure it out because I really like this. I'm like, what would look good in it? Like something like this maybe? Let's see. This is new. I actually just got this from Michael's because I did want some new florals. I think, like, would this look cute in there? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know, or maybe some moms. All I know is I really like blue and white in fall decor. I like blue and white year round, but this wasn't my fall decor bin. I'll put some examples of what I'm thinking though. There are a few girls on Pinterest where I love everything they do in their homes, and they're like big inspirations to me. Okay, so here is another example of one of those gourds from the antique mall. So I have two of these. Let me see if I can find the other one. Does anyone else's fall bin smell like 30 different candles combined? Because there's so many candles in here. Another fall piece I plan on using this year is this threshold candle. It's from Target last year. It's a soy wax blend candle. I do try to look for soy wax or like coconut wax candles nowadays. It's the pumpkin spice one. I'm gonna be honest, I like it for the color, not the scent. Also, it has those wood pieces in them where it should look really cool and crackle, but really every time I light it, it just looks like it's gonna start a fire. So I've only lit it a couple times and it doesn't smell that great, but she sure is pretty. So I will use her this year. I will not light her. Uh-oh, we have a man down. I just found a stem. So someone is missing a stem somewhere. Okay, so the next item I have been using year round, but it is, I did get it last fall and I thought it was so pretty. It wasn't in like the fall decor section or anything, but it was from Home Goods. It was a little pricier. I wanna say it was like $30 or $40, but it is a very heavy, is this terracotta? I feel like I'm not the best at describing things. This vase, and it is so pretty. A very natural texture and coloring, and it just looks really good in the fall with some fall stems. So I plan on using this again. I like to keep it on my mantle and just switch out the fall decor, or switch out the stems for every season. So this next vase is one that I DIY'd. It is a glass vase. I don't know. Okay, there is a chewy granola bar at the bottom. Don't worry, that's not from Goodwill. That was definitely one of my kids. I washed it before I painted it. But okay, a glass vase. And what I did is I took some white cream colored paint, just the, once again, like 99 cent paint from Walmart. I mixed it up with baking soda and I roughly did a couple coats on here. And then to give it this really roughed up look, you can rub dirt on it. I actually just used coffee grounds. I added a little water to coffee grounds and kind of rubbed it on. And if it gets a little too dark, just add a little bit more paint. If you want it darker, add some more coffee grounds or dirt. And then I just sprayed it with like a clear finishing spray paint, and it made this really cool vase. I do tend to use it year round, but I like it a lot better in the fall. I put hydrangeas in it and tulips in it this summer, and I don't know, it doesn't look as good to me as it does when it has some fall stems in it, so I definitely plan on using this. Okay, so another item that I really like is this pumpkin, and I know it doesn't fit the rest of the pumpkins I have. I feel like it's a little more, are you okay? What? My 6-year-old is still home. I know a lot of people's kids already went back to school. Not here. We're still going strong. So he's home and he loves standing on the furniture even though he's not supposed to. But this is a houndstooth. I believe that's what it's called, pumpkin. And I love it. I don't know why. I know it's a little bit more, I think the word is kitschy, but I'm not sure. But I just think it's so cute. So these florals I love, and when I bought them I actually didn't think I would love them as much as I did. I think there's one fall video, maybe 2020, where I just moved these florals from room to room. So I did like fall decorate with me in the kitchen and I put them in there, and then I did fall decorate with me in the living room and I just put them in there because I only had one bunch of them, but I wanted them to look good on camera because I really like these. I think they're so pretty. They're from Target a few years ago. I want to say they were like $4.99 a pick. I do hold these off a little bit closer to Halloween. They are a little more like shabam than I plan on decorating with right now in like August or September, but they're just so pretty. So I have those. Now, another thing that I definitely plan on using a lot for fall this year is baskets. Once again, these baskets are from Goodwill. Buy all your baskets at Goodwill. Goodwill, Value Village, Salvation Army. There are always baskets on baskets on baskets there. And you can get all types of colors and styles. And they just look really pretty. Like this would be a great fruit basket. Now, I would lay something down first because you always want to make sure something is food safe before putting food on it. But if you wanted to do like fake apples or fake pears or real ones, this would be really great on like an island. This one is great for a coffee table, and I feel like it just adds a little bit of extra texture. The color is great for fall, and it's so cheap. My top tips if you're wanting to get like a fall decor vibe in your home without spending a lot of money is to switch out florals or prints. So this was very cheap from Hobby Lobby, but another great thing you can do is, you know, go on Etsy and they have prints for like $2 that you can print out yourself and switch out the prints in a frame, or just switching out florals makes a huge difference. Like right here, all I did was switch out the florals and I feel like the background instantly became fall-like. So that's what I always try to do the most. And then obviously like pumpkins are fun and stuff, but I think the florals make the biggest difference. Okay, so the last thing are these florals. Now I have these Baby's Breath from Hobby Lobby in a bunch of different colors. I have white ones that are in my bathroom in like a vase, and they're super pretty. But they also sell these ones at Hobby Lobby that are a little bit more of like a beige, dusty rose color. And the way I use them is not what you think. I actually really like what I did with them last year on our mantle. So I took a stem, and this one you can actually see I cut it a lot. I think there was more like off of it, and I cut them up. And what I did is I played around with it and spread it out a lot. And then I took these and I kind of positioned them in different ways on the mantle so that it looked like this. And I just thought that was a really pretty look. It looked like these pumpkins or gourds were just laying in like a little field of flowers. And I feel like it added a little something extra rather than just having this sit on the mantle or having like the typical these kind of leaves. And these flowers just really complemented the color of these gourds. So yeah, this is one of my favorite things for fall. I don't use them in a vase. I strictly just use them around the house to put other pieces of decor on, and I just feel like it looks really pretty. Okay, real quick, there was something I forgot to mention, so I wanted to add it to the end of this video, but real quick, ignore these tags. I just picked these up from At Home yesterday. I was looking for some greenery that would be like a nice transition from from summer into fall. Most years I kind of just go straight into fall, but I've been noticing a few of my favorites on Pinterest and YouTube have done a really great job of using like, I don't know, just doing like a subtle transition. So this is a future fall decorating video, but I wanted to point out this pumpkin. So this is a pumpkin that I bought last year, I think from Michael's, and I had a bunch of leftover paint from when I was painting those pumpkins that were orange, beige, tan, and I laid out all the paint and I gave my 5-year-old a paintbrush and told him to paint it however he wanted. So as you can see, and he loved doing it, and he loves this pumpkin now, and it's great because it fits in with my decor, but then I also know that he painted it, so it's really special to me. And when I pulled it out of the bin, he was like, that's my pumpkin from last year. So he remembered it too. So here is another item that I will be using year after year. I need to write the date and his name on it though. But yeah, that is everything. I have a ton of other stuff in here, but it's not stuff that I truly love and stuff that I probably won't end up using this year. For instance, I have like this pillow, but this isn't really my style anymore, and I hate the texture of this. This texture makes my skin crawl. I don't know why. I have a ton of pumpkins that aren't really my style anymore. Maybe I'll DIY them this year and paint them so they fit in a little bit better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this like fall decor haul and that it was fun for you guys to watch. Let me know in a comment down below what you think. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all are having an absolutely amazing day. Stay tuned for more fall content coming soon. And okay, bye. Also, let me know what you guys think of this. I think I'm gonna return it. I just bought it. It was in the 75% off spring section. I think it's a little too dark for the space. I think I want to do like 2 gold frames with something different, but let me know what you think. Okay, I just thought of some other way that you could do this basket when I was posing for the thumbnail. So find a cheap little basket, take these little florals and stick them in here and play around with them. And then, you know, you have to play around with it a lot, but isn't that cute? Okay, now I'm gonna pose for the thumbnail.